Welcome back to Tabor College for this non-conference matchup between the Tabor Blue Jays and Oklahoma State Panhandle University. This is a men's soccer matchup. We're here at Joel H. Wayne Stadium in Hillsboro, Kansas. Beautiful night for soccer. So this head-to-head matchup, Grant Brubaker for the Blue Jays is in his 15th season, and Brandon Misiragua is in his 3rd season for Panhandle State. So the Blue Jays starting lineup, you have Will Boney, Jonathan Davis, Darius Armstrong, Kajubi Kalanzi, and Owen Bellamy. Along with them, you have Elliot Brandon, Rory Cameron, Tyler Combs, Cameron Aragon, Samuel Butler. And in goal, Jesus Rondon from Merida, Venezuela. Today's officials, referee German Aguilar, and the assistant referees Logan Davis and Willie Tucker. Blue Jays coming out with a strong lineup as both teams are going to stand in and get ready for the national anthem. The captains are going to meet first, though. Darius Armstrong captains the Blue Jays today. The Blue Jays rocking the gold kit. This is a new kit for the Blue Jays. Gold kit, blue outline. Some people may hate it, some people may love it. I personally am a fan. Men down there like they're ready to go. So the referee just does a little coin toss for both teams. Like I mentioned, beautiful night for soccer. Crowd is, student session especially, is filled up. Everybody's anticipating this first game of a preseason run. So both teams are going to line up for the national anthem. Then we'll talk more about how Tabor's season is going to look going forward. Both teams take the field now.
Let's meet tonight's starting lineups. First for Panhandle State, number 1 in the goal, Hugo Dutour. Number 3, Benjamin Huffman. Number 6, Yanis Sapim. Number 7, Dennis Lippman. Number 15, Nicholas Nieto. Number 16, Mohamed Bilal. Number 18, Miguel Espinosa. Number 20, Liam Pritchard. Number 28, Slater Ndolsek. Number 29, Tandoyan Kosi Shuma. And number 35, Ludwig Scherer. Head coach, Brandon Misiraka. Assistant coach, Bailey Guffin. And now for your Tabor College Blue Jays. In the goal, a freshman from Merida, Venezuela, Jesus Rondon. A junior, number 2, from Frisco, Texas, Will Boney. A freshman from Lymington, England, number 6, Johnny Davis. A junior from McPherson, Kansas, number 8, Darius Armstrong. A freshman from London, England, number 10, Kajubi Kalanzi. A sophomore from Essex, England, number 14, Owen Bellamy. A freshman from Reading, England, number 15, Elliot Brandon. A junior from Cambridge, England, number 16, Rory Cameron. A senior from Peoria, Arizona, number 17, Tyler Combs. A junior from Peyton, Colorado, number 18, Cameron Aragon. And a freshman from Worcestershire, England, number 23, Sam Butler. Blue Jays are coached by Grant Brubaker, grad assistant Jeremy Crable. Now would you join us for a word of prayer led by Tabor College student Maddie Weaver, followed by the playing of the national anthem.
Let's pray. Dear Lord, thank you so much for this beautiful day that we can have to have a soccer game tonight. Thank you so much for bringing these coaches and players and spectators and all the people working tonight here. And I just pray for safety for both teams throughout these games. I pray that our attitudes here would bring honor to you and that this game would be a game that gives you glory. And I pray for this, that you would bring success to both teams tonight. Thank you for this opportunity to have a game tonight, Lord, and we pray that this would all be for your glory. Amen.
Both teams heading back to their sidelines. Panhandle State's actually going to stay on the field, but Tabor's coming over for one final pep talk from Coach Grant Brubaker. As we start this first regular season game, non-conference matchup between the Blue Jays, Panhandle State University. Blue Jays are going to be looking to make an absolute mountain of a statement today. A lot's been said about the Blue Jays last season. Didn't have a very promising go, only winning 2 games. Missed out on playoffs. COVID played a role in having struggles. Started out the game last year against Bellevue, having 2 days of practice. Was thumped in the opener. They're not going to let that happen again today, and I know they're set up to do that. The starting lineup for the Blue Jays is very strong. We've got some familiar faces and some new faces. The new faces include Owen Bellamy, Elliot Brandon, Rory Cameron, and Sam Butler. Now, all of those, besides Owen Bellamy, are freshmen. Owen Bellamy's a sophomore. These guys are here to bring some more flair into the team, bring some more solidity. We'll see if the Blue Jays can hold their own here today. Rocking the new kits like I mentioned before. Really a fan of them. So Tabor in the gold tops. Panhandle State in the red and blue stripes. See who's kicking off here. Yeah, it's going to be the Blue Jays. Owen's going to be over it. So if I had to guess, it's going to line up with Kajubi at right wing, Sam up top at striker, Owen on the left wing, and your midfield trio of Jonathan Davis, Tyler Combs, Cameron Aragon as we get underway. and your back four, left back Elliot Brandon, right back Will Boney, and your two center backs, Rory Cameron and Darius Armstrong. As Panhandle State starts underway, Owen's going to try to win it back. Cam's on the ball now. John's going to play it back to Darius. Tabor looking to press really hard this year. Win the ball back, get some possession this year. Darius does well to intercept there. Panhandle State's going to have a throw in. Elliott pressuring on that far side, wins the ball back. Jonathan Davis finds Tyler Combs. Couldn't quite find Sam up top. Rory's going to look to head this forward. Tyler got a little push in the back. Referee's playing advantage, and Tabor's going to get their free kick. Yeah, so like I said, familiar faces in the lineup, but everybody's gotten a year of experience. This year there's no COVID season, so there's not split into two. And this is going to be the start of a stretch of preseason games for the Blue Jays. We've already had 2 friendlies leading up to this, 2 scrimmages. First one ended in a draw. Tabor handled the last game against Heston College pretty handily. So Tabor's got some momentum going into this, but this is the first true test of the season, and they definitely need to make a statement. Especially in front of this crowd. They want to keep the people coming back. This ball is played forward by Rory Cameron. Couldn't find a attacker. Ball played in by Will Boney. Sam just tried to flick that on, got it wrong though. Chested down by Panhandle State. It's going to be a Tabor College throw-in. Center ref says differently than the assistant ref. Coach Grant's just going to have redetermined for the Blue Jays to keep their pressure high, keep their intensity high, try to make a goal early. Looks like they're playing a 4-3-3 formation. This might be a long ball into the box as Jonathan Davis is taking a far post. Deflected by Panhandle State. Tyler's going to look to play it again. Will's going to head that on. Does so well. Ball still flying in there. Will flicks it back. That's going to go out of play for a Panhandle State throw-in. Ball played in. Will wins it again. Another header. His headers are looking convincing tonight already. We're only 4 minutes into the game. Sam's looking to press this. The goalkeeper needed to get that away quickly. Almost got rid of it too late. That's the pressure Coach Grant would have been talking about. Some teams aren't ready for it. A late foul called against Tyler Combs as he looks in disbelief. Panhandle State's going to have a free kick. Ball played in for Panhandle State. Not going to quite get into the box, but headed into the box. Darius looks to clear that. Tyler flicks it on. Panhandle State still with the ball. That's chipped up well. First time cross in. Far post, and the Panhandle State attacker can't quite make it to the ball, so Tabor's going to get off the hook and get a goal kick. Played short to Rory Cameron. Looking to find an option. Sam's once again making that run in behind. Ball played back to the Panhandle State keeper. Just seems to me that Sam's always looking to make that behind the run, behind the last defender. As he should do as a 9. But it seems that this year the defenders and midfielders are noticing those runs and getting them in. Let's just make sure that ball is good enough for Sam to get a touch to. Tyler's going to bring this down. Looking for a foul. Didn't get anything called. So Panhandle State's going to have a throw in. Switching it out to the right side. Jonathan Davis and Cameron Aragon tried to challenge for that ball to win it back, but Panhandle State staying strong on possession right now. Tabor needs to refuse as a team to get sucked into this. They don't need to sit back all game. They're holding a pretty decently high line, so they're definitely not trying to sit back right now. We just need to get some players more involved. Get some more possession rolling. So that's cleared out by Elliott on that far side for Panhandle State throw-in. Darius looks to head that away, and referee calls for a Panhandle State throw-in. Panhandle State still on the ball. Jonathan Davis clears that away. Kajubi gets on it. Kajubi looking to find an option. He's going to find Will outside on this right side. Plays it forward to Sam, and that would have been a good ball in if it got past that last defender. But Panhandle State doing well to defend these long balls in, and they're going to get another throw in. They played out to this right side, chested down. That probably didn't feel great for the right winger for Panhandle State. They also seem to be in a 4-3-3 formation. May also be 4-4-2, but Elliott's going to take this throw in into Jonathan Davis. He needs to look to find a pass, plays it back to Darius. Darius is going to look to play this forward. Does find Sam. First touch. Does let him down. He's still on it. Flicks it on to Tyler. Tyler looking to play that out, but had to be careful of his high foot. Sam looking to position here. Just gets out-muscled there. Still fighting for it. Might see that battle all night tonight. Sam needs to keep that pressure up. Pick and choose his battles. Panhandle State just looking a tiny bit of the calmer team right now. As Cam intercepts well. Needs to find Kajubi on the right side. He does. That's a great ball. Can Kajubi use his pace? Instead, he decides to cut in. He's going to try to find Owen on the far side. And the defender heads it away. Thought for a moment that might go towards goal. Great link-up play there from the Blue Jays. Just not quite the final pass that they were looking for. Jonathan Davis tries to bring that down, but couldn't quite do so. Loses possession. Panhandle State just on this right side right now. They're passing just a little bit more crisp than Tabor so far. But Tabor's battling hard. Cam does well to win the ball back there, and Tyler does well to lay it off to Johnny. And just not the final pass to Kajubi. Panhandle State drives forward here. Darius puts a good shoulder in. Run being made far post. Panhandle State sees it, and that's going to be too much. Will does have to touch it, though, so it's going to be a corner kick. Good awareness by Will. Corner kick taken here for Panhandle State. Far post. Goes over everybody's heads. No one just clears it out for a Panhandle State throw in. Panhandle State going to get a chance here to long throw in. Finds himself in the box. Will does well to head that away. Taking a volley, deflected, and Panhandle State sends it right over the goal. Wow. That was a great opportunity there for Panhandle State. Tabor finally gets it away. So Roy just picks up this ball and plays it into the feet of Jonathan Davis. But same story for the men's team after this game as the women's. After this game, it won't be a month until Tabor plays again at home, and that'll be their conference matchup versus McPherson, as Will Boney is fouled for a Tabor College free kick, as he's going to feel that one. Just got cleated to the foot. But it's a string of non-conference games, including at Concordia, at Midland, at Central Christian, and out Southwestern Christian, before finally their first conference game, September 18th, at Southwestern College, and then following that, September 22nd, here at Tabor College against McPherson College. So, same story. This ball is played long to Kajubi. I don't believe he's going to be able to get there. He's not. It's going to go out for a goal kick. Same story as Tabor College needs to, the Blue Jays here, men's soccer, needs to leave a good impression, not only for themselves, but for these fans, for their coach. They need to, this is their last home game for a while. And it being the first real game of the season, non-conference game, however, there's still a lot to prove to a lot of different people, but most importantly themselves. Home field advantage says a lot. You're playing a decent opponent here at Panhandle State. So if they can nick a win here or just play well, that's going to say a lot for them going forward, especially through these 4 non-conference games before starting the conference season. Because once the conference season starts, things get thick and fast, and you got to have everybody on the same page to get through the season and make playoffs. Not only make playoffs, seed well in them. So that's what their goal is going to be for this year, is to get through these first non-conference games, figure out who we are as a team, what style we're going to play, and just execute it to the best of our abilities. Hopefully get higher up in the playoff rankings. As Elliott's going to take this throw in on the far side. Finds the Panhandle State left winger. Jonathan Davis tried to intercept, and they're going to pull that back as a foul on Will. Seems like he was just clipping at the heels of the Panhandle State player. Panhandle State's going to look to put this into the box. And that goes straight over the top of the crossbar. That was an unconvincing free kick there from Panhandle State as we're 15 minutes into this game. Roy can't quite find Will on that right side as he seems upset with himself after this pass, but he's got to recompose here. Panhandle State are looking to take this quickly. And that's just going to go out for a goal kick. Not much to say about the last season for Tabor. Not very promising. They're going to want to leave that in the past, as they should do. But these returning players from last season have definitely molded themselves into better players going into this season. And they're going to have to show that game in and game out. The new talent's bringing their flair, bringing something new to the team. And it's definitely shown in areas that's helped a lot. As Will makes this run down the right side, Roy's going to try to play it. He does. It might be going out, though. It's actually going to be a great ball. Will controls it greatly. Good touch. But it's actually going to end up being just too heavy. Making that run all the way from the right back position. Might have not just had the same amount of sprint speed as he had early on in that run. But the ideas already from Tabor are astronomically better than they were beginning of last year, or even in the 2 preseason games that have been played already. So there's something to be said about that, always improving. So we play down this left side. Owens on the ball, looking to use his skill and pace, but Sam actually comes away with it. Tabor's going to have a chance here. He's going to try to strike it, and it goes just wide on the near post. Wasn't as convincing of a strike as he was looking to get off. So you see a replay here. He just kind of chops at it. Doesn't get the power, height he wanted. This ball is going to be played in from the goal kick for Panhandle State. Gets a lot of power under it. Finds the right winger. Still not sure what formation Panhandle State's playing. So this ball's going to be played out to the left side. Jonathan Davis is going to get onto this. Gets clipped at from the heels. Keeps it in. Megs the Panhandle State player. Panhandle State's still going to get the throw in. Not much he could do there considering the circumstances. I'm surprised he kept it in the first place. Cam gets split. Midfielder, all the midfielders get split, so Panhandle State's got a real chance to attack here. Cut inside. If he finds the right winger, we're in real trouble. Johnny pushes him from behind. The referee says no chance at a penalty. Free kick for Tabor. You thought there for a second the Panhandle State player was going to go over and Jonathan Davis was going to be in trouble. But Tabor gets away with it. Tabor needs to start showing their quality, though. Panhandle State's playing way too easily through the midfield right now. This ball's played over top. It's got to be better service than that. Play out to this right side. Elliott does well to get in front of the player and head it down, so Jonathan Davis is going to end up with possession. Elliott looks to play it forward for Sam. It's a good first touch. It's not going to find Jonathan Davis off the ricochet. Darius does well to intercept. That's a great first touch from Darius. But can't find Cam. Tabor needs to calm down here. Midfield is starting to get stretched. They need to find some breathing time, find some possession, play it around a little bit. Both teams are starting to get sloppy. Sam's doing well to get in, stuck in physical, but these defenders and midfielders of Panhandle State are matching them to it. So Elliott just sends that forward. KJ looking to work here. Will gets beat. The first time pass from Panhandle State's not good enough, though. Darius, the captain, is going to play it back to Jesus, who's going to play it first time. KJ gets a head onto it. That's actually a good flick, but Sam wasn't aware it was going to go there. Goalkeeper calm and composed for Panhandle State just to get that back out to the left side. Apologies if you're just tuning in to the men's soccer game. Started a little bit late. Women's game went into overtime, so that's why we had a little bit of a late start originally from the 7:30 time. Still 0-0 here with 25 minutes left. This finds the left side. Panhandle State has a good opportunity. Great block from Darius Armstrong as Darius and Rory Cameron came to cover for Jesus Rondon, who was about to be in a one-on-one situation. As you see the replay, it was Darius who ended up getting the block. Good awareness from him. Just seems Tabor's almost just holding on right now. They need to turn that around quickly. This ball comes in here off the throw-in. It's bouncing around. It's still in play. Not a convincing cross from Panhandle State. Still over here on the edge of the box. Will's looking to jockey him. Sam's away here on a counterattack. Not a great first touch. And he somehow Keeps it in just long enough to bounce it off the Oklahoma Panhandle State player. So referee was playing advantage from earlier on. Will got fouled in the box, but throwing taken quickly. So Jonathan Davis is going to get on this and play it back to Darius. This is where Tabor just needs to find some possession really quickly. Let people get their bearings right, especially the midfield. So Johnny's going to get on it now. Look to switch it. It's a great ball to Kajubi. It's a great first touch. He looks to flick it around. That's also a great bit of skill. The pass back to him, not convincing. KJ wins it back. Panhandle State's still on it. Now they're going to counter. He's beat Rory Cameron. Coming off the left side. Darius looking to get back. First time shot. Jesus saves. You just wonder if Panhandle State player could have had a touch and then shot. Played back to Will Boney. Will seems to be struggling here on this near side. He got tackled a few moments before when referee played advantage. He might be struggling from that as Evan Hurbrandt warms up on the sideline. Sam's looking that run forward again. Rory Cameron decides away from it this time. So those defenders are starting to pick up on those runs every time ball goes forward. Panhandle State players not happy with their teammates. They want more pressure. Tabor's finally starting to find their possession a little bit. Now the ball is played forward. The referee's going to call it foul. Owen did well just to keep strong. Looks like Owen's going to take the free kick. This is right at the halfway line, so we'll see what happens from this. Not really in a position to play it into the box. He is going to make that ball forward, though. It's high in the air. Kachubi's going to look to bring it down. Can't quite do so. It's still ricocheting. Panhandle State's just going to clear it out for a Tabor throw in. He's going to leave it for Will. Evans stands on the touchline, ready to get subbed in. Ball comes in for Cameron Aragon. Can't quite get his touch under control. Darius with a great first touch, however. We're looking to play Will. Will flicks it on with the header. That's not a bad idea. But Sam, the one time not making the run, was in the perfect position. Can't fault him, though. He's been making those runs all night. Not sure if that's the ball Will wanted. Ball played out to this right wing. I believe Panhandle State are playing the 4-3-3. Jonathan Davis does well to beat his Panhandle State player. Good first touch. Played out to Kajubi. A little bouncy, though, so Kajubi couldn't quite do what he wanted with it. Tabor throw in. Will is finally going to get a substitution. Evans going to come on. And Evans going to take the throw in. Will just seems to be struggling a little bit, so see if he can get the attention he needs. Come back on later. Evan with a throw in. Right to Sam's feet. Good distribution. Jonathan Davis is on the ball now. Looks to switch to Owen. The unconvincing pass, though. Sometimes you just think Tabor might be thinking maybe one or two too many steps ahead. Just simplify it a little bit. Play through the midfield. That's a great ball in. Evan with a great tackle, though. Jesus keeps it in to avoid the corner and just clears it out. Good awareness there from the Blue Jays. Panhandle State here in the midfield. Played over top. Not a great first touch by Panhandle State. Jesus has to keep that under control. He does well, too, as well. Rory tries to play that ball forward, but he's going to get beat. He needs to work to get back. Panhandle State's in the box here. Here comes a shot. Great block once again by Darius Armstrong. The awareness from him is superb so far tonight. Cam's working to get on this ball. He's getting held back, and referee's playing advantage. Yep. Tabor's going to get the free kick. Two sets of players aren't happy there. Darius is going to be over this free kick. Plays it out to the other center back, Rory Cameron. Plays it on the feet of Jonathan Davis. Now let's see if he can find a pass. That pass just gets away from him. Darius is going to track it down, though. Back in the feet of Jonathan Davis, who does well to flick it out to Rory. Evan on the ball now. Couldn't quite sort out his first touch, so Panhandle State's going to look to get down this left wing. It was a good intervention there by Rory just to get it out of play. Panhandle State with a throw in. Into the midfield for Panhandle State. One back by Elliott, so he's got room to run. He needs to find Owen. He does. And he couldn't quite find the pass to Sam. That was a good chance there for Tabor. Jonathan Davis on the ball, going to look to play it back to Darius Armstrong. Evan Heerbrand on the ball. Darius looking to play it back out to Elliott. Elliott looking for the pass forward. Sam's making the run in behind. Once again, good defending there from Panhandle State. Owen's going to let it go out for a throw in. Ball's in the box, but Panhandle State's just going to get a goal kick out of it. As the sun starts to set in the background here in Hillsborough, Kansas. Pretty big moon tonight, so you get a close-up of that. Beautiful night for soccer. Great temperature, great sky. As this ball comes back into play, so you get your view of Hillsborough, Kansas. Tyler looking to intercept that ball. More promising from the Blue Jays, higher up the field right now. Rory looking to head that away, but Panhandle State player gets to it first. Darius on the ball. Finds Kajubi. He's looking to drive with it. Finds Sam in behind, and the referee's going to call him offsides. The call was tight. We'll give him that. Sam just breaking away. It's probably by half a step if he was. Those are the runs that need to be made, though. That's how Blue Jays are going to get their best chances, probably. Blue Jays have a lot of pace in this team. Free kick taken by the goalkeeper for Panhandle State. Jonathan Davis with the header. Flicked out to the left side. Cam's going to try to get onto this. Plays it out to Owen well. Can Owen use his pace and his skill to get through this defense? He can't. He's going to get run down. Oh, Panhandle State player almost made a mistake playing it back to the goalkeeper. Sam was lurking. Evan came forward, tried to intercept, but he does one better. Ball goes out of play for the throw in for Tabor College. As 2 subs for Tabor is going to come on now. Irvin Laren and Eric Brown come on. Coming off would be, not quite sure yet. Looks like Elliot Brandon. Not sure who the other sub. Oh, Kajubi Kalanzi has also come off. So those are your 2 subs, in and out. Looks like the flow of the formation might have changed a little bit. We'll see how that pans out. Cam's going to try to get on the ball. Great tackle there from Panhandle State. Sam's still on. He's still looking to get on this ball. Play it back out to Owen. First time cross. That's a great cross for Eric. Goes in for the header. Goalkeeper aware. It's a great awareness by the goalkeeper. But just like that, Tabor got one of their best chances of the game. Might have been their only chance of the game so far, as we're 13 minutes left here in the first half. Just seems the formation might have switched a little bit. As Panhandle State runs to the midfield. That's a great ball in behind. Touched out to the left back, or left winger. Uses his skill to try to get back up past Evan. Cut inside, cleared out. Only as far as number 7 in the box. Crosses it, nobody's there. Tabor's going to watch that out wide for a throw in. Panhandle State does look menacing when they're in the box. We will give them that. Their pace, especially this left winger, number 20, he is really getting after our right backs tonight, making them work. Tabor's going to have to sort that out at halftime. But yeah, Panhandle State gets in the box. They look very dangerous. They haven't been able to get a shot going towards goal yet. So Tabor needs to work to counter that right now. So Rory looks to play this ball long. Headed back. Tough position there for the keeper. He didn't clear it convincingly. Back out to Jonathan Davis in the midfield. Great first time pass out here to the left back, Irvin. Crossed in by Irvin. And it's not going to have the whip around to get to Sam running inside. It was a great first time pass by Jonathan Davis, though, popping into the midfield. Panhandle State goalkeeper didn't clear that very convincingly, though. They can count themselves lucky on that chance. Panhandle State just looking to play some possession. Right winger making a run. Irvin can't quite intercept it, but Darius does. Irvin's trying to bring that down. Panhandle State still on the ball. Played into the midfield. Over top, but Jesus is going to pick that up comfortably. Darius on the ball. Tabor probably just needing a rest really quickly. They've been up and down the field a lot this game so far. These 2 subs are ready to come on for Tabor next time the ball goes out of play. Darius looking to play it forward. Touched by the defender, so Sam's going to be able to get on the end of this. He's going to get rushed in the back, and Tabor's going to get a free kick. Promising position for the Blue Jays. Let's see if they can get the numbers in the box. Win a header. Blue Jays last year, set pieces were a big thing on their goals. I mean, Blue Jays had a lot of good set piece tactics. You can only suppose they've implemented some more to fool the defense. Let's see who's over this. I believe it's going to be Owen Bellamy over this free kick. Owen just waits over the ball as he's ready to play it in. Goes far post. Jonathan Davis tries to put it back, and referee's going to call from, I believe that had been offsides. Confusion between the referees. The substitutions are going to come on. So for Tabor College, it's going to be number 30, Ander Bengote. He is from Vitoria, Spain. He's not ready to come on yet, but along with him is Devin Reed. So the referees still had a bit of confusion on the subs. And that's going to be a foul against Evan Harebrand as Evan and Tyler kind of sandwich the player in between them. But yes, Ander and Devin will be coming on for Tabor shortly. Be interesting to see who they replace. Sam looking to get on the end of this. Just runs past Owen off the deflection. Owen does well to poke that away. Subs will come in now. So Ander and Devin will come on for, I believe that's going to be Sam and Tyler Combs. So Sam Butler and Tyler Combs. Ball played in off the throw in. Evan look take the throw in quickly. No options though, so he's going to play it back to Rory. Jesus on the ball now at goal. Switched out to the left side. Seven and a half minutes left to play here in the first half between Tabor College and Oklahoma Panhandle State University. Still 0-0. This ball's played in the midfield. Jonathan Davis gets it under control. Out for Irvin, and he's not going to be able to quite get it under control. As Jonathan Davis might have led him too far astray, so Panhandle State's going to get a throw in. That's going to go over the head of Darius. This is a good position for Panhandle State. Rory looking to hold him too. Still on the ball here at the edge of the box. Little back heel back. First time cross, maybe even a shot. Goes well wide of the goal. No threat there for Tabor College. Taken short. See if Rory can find an option forward. The instructions might just be to play it in the back right now, though. Played short to Eric. Eric couldn't get it under control. Panhandle State's going to be in a good position here. Driving at goal. Darius has to get back. Taking a shot. And a great save by Jesus Rondon. Touches it wide. Thought for a second it might have deflected off him and gone in. Just hardly missing the post. As you see, Jesus was well to defend that. So it goes off to his right side, and he just gets a fingertip to it. Almost like it just hit him and deflects barely past the post. A break there from Blue Jays, good from Jesus to be alert, but you think maybe the Panhandle State player could have done better with that opportunity. As are not the chances Tabor can be given away. Ball comes in off the corner. Back post, Darius gets his head to it, still flicked up here. Headed down, still in the box. Header's flying, Jesus is going to pick that up. Distributes it out to Rory. Yeah, it looks like Tabor's just trying to get to halftime right now. Rory looks to play forward. Not much Owen can do with that pass. Owen looking to win it back. Slips and falls. Panhandle State looking promising going forward. Evan gets a little deflection. That's switched out to the right side. Goes over everybody's heads. Irvin's going to try to play that forward. Tabor's still trying to win this ball back. Twain lines up the shot. It's curving away. And Jesus does well to save that. It just seemed at the last second it might have had a little more curve on it than Jesus was anticipating. Only got a hand to it. Seemed like only one hand to that. Ricocheted up. It's 2 saves from Jesus. Darius plays that forward for Devin. Doesn't get to him, though. Tabor's not picking the right passes right now. Jonathan Davis does well to intercept that ball, though. He's going to look to play Dev forward, and just too much on it as the Panhandle State goalkeeper's alert. Still looking to press him, though. The opportunity was there, just too much power under that pass. Devin reads fast, but unfortunately the Panhandle State goalkeeper is a little more alert. That's played out to the right side. Out for a Tabor throw-in. 3.5 minutes left here. As substitutions are going to happen. So for Tabor, it's going to be number 11, Colton Roundtree, coming on for number 18, Cameron Aragon. Ball back in play. Panhandle State's still on it. Tabor's got to win this ball back. And they do. Irvin finds a pass out to Eric. Eric's first touch is just not good enough, though. Going to lose possession. Irvin working hard here. Jonathan Davis wins it back. Plays a good first-time ball to Ander. Ander plays another good ball to Colton Roundtree. He's found an option here. He's going to play Devin Reed out wide. Or, excuse me, it's going to be Owen. Owen plays it in. It's going to bounce off the shoulder, maybe chest of the Panhandle State defender, as there was claims for a penalty. Half-hearted, though. Evan's going to look to win the header. He does. Going to find Owen. Looks to switch it to Eric. That's a great first-time ball. And he's going to be offsides. These offsides calls are getting tight for the Blue Jays. First half comes in, maybe see if Tabor can hold Panhandle State off from having one last attack. They don't want to go a goal down going into halftime, that's for sure. So that ball's played long and deep into the heart of the Tabor defense. Eric's going to flick that forward for Dev. Devin's going to play it out to Ander. Owen's making a good run in, and he just doesn't see it. If he gets his foot to that, that might be a great chance for Tabor to score, but knew nothing about it. Dev's just going to hold him back and foul him. Panhandle State still driving through this midfield. That's been the tale of this game, is Panhandle State just dominating this midfield battle. Ander plays it out to Eric. Finds Ander again. 35 seconds left here. Ander can't quite find the pass. He's going to give the ball away. Johnny's got to intervene. He does well to hold him off. They were doing well to work. There's 20 seconds left. Evan needs to hold number 17 here. Good cross in. Bounces around. Irvin's going to clear that out. And that should be the end of your first half.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So that's going to conclude your first half here. Tabor College 0, Panhandle State 0. Panhandle State with the better fair of chances. see what the second half holds.
Sooner or later, you might need some extra storage space. When that day comes, Fleming's Mini Store All is ready and waiting. Fleming's Mini Store All has 5 locations and has been serving the Hillsborough and Marion area since 1990. They've got a variety of storage size options and can even handle boats and RVs. To learn more, just visit FlemingsMiniStoreAll.com or give them a call at 620-382-5550. Fleming's Mini Store All, the solution for your storage problems.
Think about how good it feels when people really get you. Like the friends who come over when a big game is on, the neighbors next door who always bring your favorite buffalo dip, your in-laws who know you need silence during the clutch plays, and everyone who knows about your special post-win fist bump. It's kind of like having a State Farm agent like Paul Brooks. Paul is here to get to know you and understand your life, so he can help make it easy for you to protect what's important. Get an agent that gets you and your fist bumps. Call State Farm agent Paul Brooks in Wichita at 316-721-8181.
Create an estate plan that values what you value. The Biblical Estate Design Service from MB Foundation is a will planning service that brings your faith into the process of preparing a God-honoring estate plan. Many donors of Tabor College have used this service to create their plan and have chosen to leave a gift to the college, a gift that will have a lasting impact on future generations of Tabor students. Learn more at mbfoundation.com/Tabor and get started on your plan today.
MB Foundation, giving meaning to money.
Panzer Chiropractic Clinic is a supporter of Tabor College and proud to treat our Tabor students and athletes. Panzer Chiropractic Clinic offers affordable chiropractic care for the entire family. We offer spinal adjustments and cold laser therapy, decompression and flexion distraction therapy, and are board certified in acupuncture as well as DOT certified. Come see us at 122 South Main Street in Hillsborough or call Panzer Chiropractic Clinic for an appointment today at 620-947-3157.
Since 1962, the Eitzen Agency has specialized in insurance for churches, colleges, and faith-based ministries. As an independent insurance agency representing Brotherhood Mutual and other fine companies, they can find the right policy for you at the best price. For more information, call the Eitzen Agency at 800-375-2553 or go online to eitzenagency.com. That's EITZEN agency.com. The Eitzen Agency, proudly supporting Tabor College athletics for 3 generations. There's a new Vive in town. Experience it with our crazy fast internet speeds from our fiber-backed network. Whew! Finally, a broadband connection that can keep up with you. Need a customized solution to power your business with phone, internet, or managed services? Say hello to Vive. We're here to simplify your life with technology that works. See how at vivebroadband.com. That's VYVE broadband.com. It's time to turn your Vive on.
Hillsboro Ford is your local, family-owned and operated full-service Ford dealer, serving Marion County and the surrounding areas. Come and see us at Hillsboro Ford for all of your automotive needs. Whether it's purchasing a new or used vehicle or visiting our well-trusted service department, our staff is committed to give you a top-notch experience. We service every make and model and can handle all service jobs, including tires. We're at 202 South Main Street in downtown Hillsboro and online at hillsborofordks.net. Hillsboro Ford, where service makes the difference.
Sooner or later, you might need some extra storage space. When that day comes, Fleming's Mini Store All is ready and waiting. Fleming's Mini Store All has 5 locations and has been serving the Hillsboro and Marion area since 1990. They've got a variety of storage size options and can even handle boats and RVs. To learn more, just visit FlemingsMiniStoreAll.com or give them a call at 620-382-5550. Fleming's Mini Store All, the solution for your storage problems.
Think about how good it feels when people really get you. Like the friends who come over when a big game is on, the neighbors next door who always bring your favorite buffalo dip, your in-laws who know you need silence during the clutch plays, and everyone who knows about your special post-win fist bump. It's kind of like having a State Farm agent like Paul Brooks. Paul is here to get to know you and understand your life, so he can help make it easy for you to protect what's important. Get an agent that gets you and your fist bumps. Call State Farm agent Paul Brooks in Wichita at 316-721-8181.
Create an estate plan that values what you value. The Biblical Estate Design Service from MB Foundation is a will planning service that brings your faith into the process of preparing a God-honoring estate plan. Many donors of Tabor College have used this service to create their plan and have chosen to leave a gift to the college, a gift that will have a lasting impact on future generations of Tabor students. Learn more at mbfoundation.com/Tabor and get started on your plan today.
MB Foundation, giving meaning to money.
Panzer Chiropractic Clinic is a supporter of Tabor College and proud to treat our Tabor students and athletes. Panzer Chiropractic Clinic offers affordable chiropractic care for the entire family. We offer spinal adjustments and cold laser therapy, decompression and flexion distraction therapy, and are board certified in acupuncture as well as DOT certified. Come see us at 122 South Main Street in Hillsboro or call Panzer Chiropractic Clinic for an appointment today at 620-947-3157.
Since 1962, the Eitzen Agency has specialized in insurance for churches, colleges, and faith-based ministries. As an independent insurance agency representing Brotherhood Mutual and other fine companies, they can find the right policy for you at the best price. For more information, call the Eitzen Agency at 800-375-2553 or go online to eitzenagency.com. That's EITZEN agency.com. The Eitzen Agency, proudly supporting Tabor College athletics for 3 generations. There's a new Vive in town. Experience it with our crazy fast internet speeds from our fiber-backed network. Whew! Finally, a broadband connection that can keep up with you. Need a customized solution to power your business with phone, internet, or managed services? Say hello to Vive. We're here to simplify your life with technology that works. See how at vivebroadband.com. That's VYVE broadband.com. It's time to turn your Vive on.
Hillsboro Ford is your local, family-owned and operated full-service Ford dealer, serving Marion County and the surrounding areas. Come and see us at Hillsboro Ford for all of your automotive needs. Whether it's purchasing a new or used vehicle or visiting our well-trusted service department, our staff is committed to give you a top-notch experience. We service every make and model and can handle all service jobs, including tires. We're at 202 South Main Street in downtown Hillsboro and online at hillsborofordks.net. Hillsboro Ford, where service makes the difference.
This is the home of the Blue Jays.
They're like amazing. Oh yeah.
Welcome to Tabor College.
You must be a radio station, and who are we? We must be a number one song spinning all day long and over again, and over again, and over again, and over again, and over again. We don't win, we call it, and nothing's free. Sounds so easy. State Radio, State Radio, State Radio, State Radio, State Radio, State Radio, State Radio. We interrupt this broadcast to bring you the special message about the forecast. The future's cloudy and it's raining on the poor class. Road to pieces closed, heavy traffic on the warpaths. Love is balling on the budget. The military says it's gonna need more cash to keep fighting for your gas. Keep us in our hoods and hope we never explore past. Stay inside of your half. Believe the lies you learned in your class, that there's no treasure in your trash. And a ceiling has the same feeling that the floor has, and that's where you should stay. This is what they play over again, and over again, and over again, and over again, and over again. We don't win, we call it, and nothing's free. Sounds so easy.
Welcome back to Tabor College for the second half. Blue Jays 0, Panhandle State also 0. So 0-0 here going into the second half. Tail of the first half was Panhandle State midfielders really doing the work, holding the possession, driving down Tabor's defense. But Blue Jays had their fair share of chances. Had a few offsides call where Blue Jays were in, got called back. There was some good free kicks and good areas. Blue Jays just got to capitalize off the chances here and there. But we'll see how the second half goes as far as team tactics for both teams. I'm sure Coach Grant will have implemented a few new things, as the starting lineup seems to be the same way as we started the game. So that's going to go out for a Tabor throw-in. Elliott, let's take that quickly. Owen flicks it on. So, yes, your starting lineup for the second half is the same as the game started. Panhandle State looks to drive down this right side. Number 20 using his pace. Can't quite keep it in, though. Jesus plays it out to Rory. Played forward. Sam tried to flick that on for Tyler. Johnny's going to play it out wide for Owen. And that's going to go out of play for a Panhandle State throw-in. So in these last 45 minutes, really what you want to see from Tabor College is these guys need to keep doing what they did at the beginning of the first half. That high pressure intensity, Panhandle State didn't like that too much. They start to drive here. Darius gets stuck into Jonathan Davis a little bit. KJ is going to pick it up. Will walks away with the ball here. Plays it forward, but the run's not going to be there for Sam. Probably not the best option in hindsight, but you really just want to see that high intensity. We'll see if they have the legs for it. We'll see if the substitutions also become a big part of this game. Panhandle State midfielder does well. Played through the back. Number 7 is going to get onto it, but Jesus Rondon beats him to it. Good awareness there from Jesus. That was a well-weighted ball there by Panhandle State. Tabor's holding some possession in the back line. Darius looks forward, decides to play a ball over top for Sam. Sam still making those in-behind runs. Owen looking to pressure now. Keeper for Panhandle State plays it forward. That's a great flick on for Panhandle State. Number 20's first touch isn't convincing, though. Rory does well to get back and clear it away. Throw in for Panhandle State. It's going to be a long throw for Panhandle State. This ball comes in, flicked out. Tyler trying to get it away. Still in the box here, and that's going to go out for a Tabor goal kick. Rory looks to play this ball forward. Sam's going to try to flick that on. It's not going to find Will. Will made a great outstanding run to the right back position. You just thought Rory was going to try to pick him out. Elliott with the interception. Owen looking to bring this down. Falls for him, but takes a backspin. He's still on the ball here. A couple little step overs. Cam can't find Jonathan Davis. You just thought he might play it back to Owen. Johnny's got to work hard to get back here. Rory does well to intercept. That's going to go out play for another Panhandle State throw-in. Owen looking for the ball on this left side. Darius not ready to play him, though. He's going to switch it. Owen not happy with that. Ball given away by Rory. Now he's got to work hard to get in behind. Ball played to the top of the box. Number 20 hits it off the half volley. Well over the goal. Out of the stadium as well, right over the fence. Ball played forward for Sam. Throw in for Tabor. Sam did well to stay with the pressure, make Panhandle State clear it out. The Panhandle State player is going to go down. Might be cramping. You saw him hobble away. So time will stop for him to get some treatment. Athletic trainer told to hold off on the treatment as the player's going to end up being fine. Tabor's going to get the throw in on that far side in a good area. Let's see if they can make something out of it. Instead, Panhandle State gets the counterattack, and that's a great ball in for this left winger. Darius does absolutely well to win that ball back. He's been clinical today in defense. Will tries to keep that in, but it goes out of play just barely. The assistant ref calls out of play. That ball is chipped in over top. Darius again, header. Johnny wins that ball. Referee says having none of it for the foul claims. Panhandle State still on the ball here. Number 18 does well to cut inside and just hits it straight at Jesus. The left winger for Panhandle State, though, is not happy with that. Wide open with acres of space on the far side of the box. Just didn't pick his head up to find him. Elliott on the ball. A little lazily there from Tabor. And that ball is just going to go out for a goal kick. Tabor College a goal kick. Tabor's got to pick up the intensity. These half passes and not getting to the ball. It's going to come back to bite them. There's 38 minutes left in the game, and there's a lot of time. They can't just see this one out right now. Nor should they want to. They have the attacking power to score goals. They just need to find it. Cam making a run forward. Darius is going to play the ball. Owen trying to get to it. Flicks it, keeps it, plays it back to Elliott. Elliott's going to flick it to Darius. Darius is going to try to find Owen. Bounces off Owen's head. Sam's on it now. Can they switch it out to the right side? Will's making the run. Johnny plays it in the air. Elliott heads that back into the midfield. Miscommunication between Tyler and Johnny. They've got to sort that out. Gears up the shot, and that's straight behind the goal. This one doesn't make it out of the stadium, though, as the ball girl is probably much obliged to. Darius on the ball, played it back to Jesus. Out to Elliott. Sam's still trying to win that physical battle with the defenders, just not getting on the end of it quite right. Might need to change his runs up in order to counter that. Tyler working to get the ball back now. Working down this left side, Panhandle State with the cross in. Jonathan Davis intercepts. Passes it out to Kajubi. Kajubi plays it forward but gets tackled. And that's going to be a free kick for Tabor, I believe. Ball played forward. Referee says no, and Owen catching him late. Owen's applying the referee as seems the midfielder for Panhandle State was trying to get a call. Maybe not. Play resumes. Jonathan Davis finds Rory on the right center back role. Rory plays a great first time ball in behind, but nobody quite making the right run. Tyler tried to get on the end of it. Sam just not in that channel at that time. Panhandle State making their way through the midfield once again. Story of the game, a shot, and that goes wide. And that's something that Tabor just absolutely has to counter right now. They cannot be allowed to just to run through the midfield like that, and they know it as well. So whatever it means for Tabor, whether it changes the midfield setup or not, they've got to do something, because if this game goes on for the next 30, 40 minutes, it's just going to be holding on in that midfield by a thread. You can probably see a few tired legs out there, especially in the midfield as well. Jonathan Davis tries to find Kajubi on the right wing. That's a great ball. Kajubi's not going to quite get to it first, though. So the keeper's on it now. Plays it back out to the left side. Sam's going to get on it, though. Touches into Tyler Combs. Tyler Combs can't get under control. Sam's still trying to get to it. Now it's Will. Will's going to get muscled off. He got the bad end of that one. And it's going to be a Panhandle State throw in. Will struggling on that far side. Believe he still picked up a knot in the first half. He's not fully healed from it yet. Good interception from Cam. Will flicks it on. Sam getting pushed in the back, and Tabor is going to get their free kick. So this is their chance again, once again, to capitalize. This has been the best chance for Tabor so far to get numbers forward. So when they do, they need to make the most of this. They need it in the box, they need it against the danger area, and they need runners. In the scrimmages in preseason, a lot of the goals were scored off of just follow-up goals. Free kick straight to the goalkeeper, couldn't handle it, followed up by Sam or whoever. That's how our goals can come. This one's it's a good area. It's a little ways out, but we'll see who takes it, Kajubi or Owen. I believe it's going to be Kajubi. No, Kajubi's going to run out to the right wing. Owen's going to play it first time. Jonathan Davis is at that far post, but once again, this keeper for Panhandle State has been on his toes all game. Credit to him. He's cut out a lot of Tabor's big chances. But Darius is going to have a throw in here on this near side. He's going to find Jonathan Davis in the box. Can he make a quick shot? And he's going to slice it wide. The idea was great, but it was just still on the half volley for him. He couldn't quite get it settled on the ground. Wouldn't have been the first time Jonathan Davis has scored a goal from that angle, so can't blame him for trying the snapshot. Ball played forward. Elliott's going to bring it down. And he just clears it into the sky. Cam's going to bring it down now. Said he heads it on. Wins it back, though, but Panhandle State's still on it. Kajubi racing to get back. This midfield still can't get it under control. Panhandle State's breaking away, but can't split quite right. So Tabor's going to get their goal kick. Andrew's going to come on as a sub. Believe Cam is coming off. Yes, Cam is coming off. So that's a straight midfield swap. Darius on the ball here at left center back. Elliott can't quite get that under control. Darius trying to play that on the ground. Got a little air under it. Throw in now. Darius touches that out for a Panhandle State throw in. Long throw in comes in now. Jesus trying to get to that. He just punches it away. It's a corner kick for Panhandle State. Owen being told to move back off the corner kick. So Panhandle State will take the corner kick now. That's driven low. It's in the box. They need to clear it. Not clear it convincingly. Still need to clear it. Finally gone away. I believe Jesus called for that, but there was too many feet flying. Great opportunity for Panhandle State to nick a goal. They waste their chance as well. It's turning into the game of wasted opportunities now. Just 30 minutes left. Ander heads that down to Owen. Owen plays it back to the back line, smartly so. Darius can't quite find his options though, so now he's going to be caught out. Quick snapshot there from Panhandle State. Straight to Jesus. Thought he might catch the keeper out. Not sure if that was the right decision there from Panhandle State, but the defender needed a little quick snapshot, so Darius is going to pick it back up here. Elliott's making that run down the left side. So is Sam, just too much on it. This is going to be played back to the keeper. He's going to hit that first time. The wind's going to catch that in the air, though. It's going to go out for a throw in. Elliott takes that quickly for Johnny, who tries to flick it in for Owen. You just think for the Blue Jays, all these flicks over and stuff is getting a little too complicated as Elliott throws that in behind, but it doesn't find Sam. You just think maybe they need to simplify it, quit trying to go over the top, just play the feet, but it's obviously not a part of the plan. Panhandle State gets a quick counterattack here. Got good numbers forward, looking to beat Will on that far side. Still at the feet of the Panhandle State player. Crossed in, Johnny clears. Will still with it. Now it's Kajubi. Played for Will. It's too far in front of him again. That's also another problem is the Blue Jays passing, the weight of it's just been a little too strong. Throw in comes in. Straight to the midfield. Good idea there for Will. From Will. Johnny looking to find an option. No one's in acres of space here on this left wing. Ander gets caught out in the midfield. Tabor trying to win it back. Great touch there from the Panhandle State player. Johnny's having none of that. Gets pushed off the ball and then wins the foul. Good defense there from Jonathan Davis. Jesus takes the free kick quickly. Finds Will in this right back position. Now Tabor has some room to maneuver. Kajubi looking to play that inside line, and he's offsides. The run's there, but the pass just comes so much later than intended. Tabor's got to brush up on that if they want any chance of having a ball in behind. Goalkeeper over this for Panhandle State. Free kick. Headed. Jonathan Davis brings it down. Touches it away. Here we go. He's still on it. He's looking to find Owen down this left wing. Ends up being a great ball, but the touch from Owen's just not there. Now Sam's working to get on the end of this. Panhandle State goalkeeper just plays it forward again. Johnny tries to play it to Tyler. Passing just ends up being sloppy. Darius gets caught out now. Panhandle State has numbers. Final pass wasn't there for them either. So Panhandle State with a throw-in. Game getting a bit stretched now. Both teams showing a bit of tired legs, but Panhandle State still in that midfield holding strong. Tabor has asserted their presence a little bit more than first semester. Definitely have improved. Long throw comes in. Mander heads it away. Owen's on it now, looking for KJ on that right wing. He's going to have to bring it down and keep it, hold it up. Does well. Back out to Will. Now Tabor can probably hold some possession if they choose to. Jonathan Davis on it. Rory looking for an option. Instead plays the ball in the air a little hastily. Panhandle State coming through. Plays the ball long. That might end up being a good ball. Rory did well to head it. Miscommunication there from Panhandle State. They're still on the ball, though. Looks for a cross to the back post. Nobody's there. Will's going to try to pick this up. Tried to play it off the Panhandle State defender, or attacker, for a throw-in, but Panhandle State is going to get the throw-in. Another long throw here for Panhandle State. Ball comes into the box. Jonathan Davis heads it into the ground. Will tries to head it away. Danger cleared for the most part. Andrew going to try to get to this. Can't quite, so it's going to be a, see what the referee calls, Panhandle State throw in. This ball is thrown into the sideline. Rory just clears that out for a Panhandle State throw-in, trying to keep it out from being a corner kick. Does well. Multiple subs for Tabor warming up now. Oh, it's going to be a corner kick for Panhandle State. Tabor has a chance for a counterattack. Foul called against Sam Butler. Did well to draw the foul. Just got a little clip there. Rory's going to take this free kick, play it back to the back line. Tyler waits there. Out to Darius. Plays it well into Owen. Owen looking to make some moves. Plays it over top for Kajubi. Great interception there from the Panhandle State defender once again. Cutting out all these long balls over the top. Rory does well to cut that one out, though. Matches it. That ball is played forward. Nobody there. Looks like we're going to have some substitutions. The one for Tabor is going to be making his debut. Nicolo Vergari, a midfielder out of Rome, Italy, a freshman, coming on for Jonathan Davis. Ball back into play. It's going to fall for Tabor here. Andrew's going to look for an option. Going to play it into Owen. Maybe didn't choose the right route there, but Tabor's still in the ball. Should be on it now. He's going to have a crack. Blocked. Owen on the ball now with a heavy touch. Couldn't quite get to it, and he's going to run his shoulder into him, but no foul called, so he's working hard. Now Tabor gets the throw in. Another substitution, I believe. Irvin's going to come on for Elliott. So Irvin will take the throw in. We'll see what option he picks. Doesn't need to waste too much time on this throw in. Plays it in for Sam. Sam gets his head to it. Doesn't fall kindly for him. That's going to be cleared out, and Tabor will have a throw in. 19 minutes left in this game. Still plenty of time for either team to get a goal. Blue Jays working hard now in this portion of the game. Kajubi needs to switch that out. Instead he goes for, maybe it was a chip over top for Sam, but Owen was calling for it on that far side. Irvin pressuring. Now in the midfield for Panhandle State. Panhandle State wins the ball here. Darius does well to intercept. Bounces off the arm of Irvin, though, so Panhandle State's going to have a good position for a free kick. More substitutions for Tabor on the next break and play. Looks like Eric Brown and David Dara are going to come in after the next break. Good spot for Panhandle State. We'll see if they try to be fancy with it or just play it to the far post. Player goes down for Panhandle State, though. Looks like he might be cramping. Clock's going to stop. Both teams will use this time as a in-play water break, and as the player receives attention for a cramp. Looks like play is going to resume here in a second as the injured player makes his way to the sideline. Tabor's going to set up a two-person wall with Owen and Nicolo in the wall. Ball comes into play here. Whipped in far post. Jesus is going to punch that away. Does well. Panhandle State with it on this left wing. They're going to cross it in again. Good deflection there by Will Boney. Corner kick for Panhandle State. Taken quickly. Tabor a little caught out. That shot's gone in near post. Jesus punches it away. So Panhandle State will get another chance at a corner kick. This one won't be taken quickly. Pushing and shoving going on in the box. Ball comes in. Cleared away by Boney pretty convincingly. Sam's going to need to work to get to this. And he does. He's got a man on behind him, though. Does well. Tries to find Owen, but the ball is just a little bit behind him. Panhandle State just enjoying some possession here in the back. Ball played long for number 17. This finds its way to Jesus. Referee waves it off. No penalty. "16 minutes left here in the game. Ball given away. Good slide tackle challenge. Comes back away with it. Couldn't find Sam going forward, though. Irvin wins it back. Cuts it back. Does well. Ball's still in play. But Panhandle State win it back. This is a good counterattack for Panhandle State. Can Tabor defend it? Panhandle State still on the ball. First time hit, and it goes wide. I believe Jesus' rundown was rooted to the ground, though, so if that went near post, that might have been Panhandle State time at first goal. But we're going to have 3 substitutions. So David Dara, Evan Brent, and Eric Brown are going to come on. For Sam, Kajubi, and I believe Will Boney. So your new front 3 is Owen Bellamy on the left, David Dara up top, and Eric Brown on the right. Play's going to resume from a goal kick from Jesus Rondon. Still looking for an option, so let's play it short. Tyler made the run in behind and played it way too late. Irvin's going to take this throw in. Looks to find David on the left wing. Owen couldn't quite get a header to it. Irvin on the ball. Owen couldn't sort his touch. Good interception there from Tabor. Panhandle State still on it. Andrew's going to win it back, however, but referee calls it back for a foul. Tabor in disbelief. Play restarted quickly. Tabor needs to get on their toes. Eric on the ball. Played right back Panhandle State. Play waved on. Owen's still on it. Owen with a good first touch. Owen's going to get on it. Can he find David in the middle? Just play it to him. And he goes for the goal. Owen scores! 1-0 Tabor off an amazing attack. As the Tabor bench goes to celebrate with him, the entire team's over there. Jesus Rondon comes from the goal. What a great goal by Owen Bellamy. Decides to take the keeper on. Plays it around him. You see here, opens up his body. Right foot curve. Gets it over the arm. Into the side netting. As David Dara just watches it go in. Beautiful goal there from Owen Bellamy. And there's the breakthrough in this game. A beautiful goal. All started by winning the ball out of the midfield. That first touch broke away from the entire midfield and defense of Panhandle State, and the pace was just too much for Panhandle State to deal with. You thought maybe he was going to play it first time into David Dara. Nope, says inside. This is my goal. Loop it around the goalkeeper. Side netting. Beautiful. Play gets back underway. So now it's Tabor College. It's all up to them. Can they hold this lead? Panhandle State gets a good ball through. The attacker thinks he was held back. Referee waves it off. So now the momentum of this game has just changed. Jesus Rondon picks this up. The entirety of this game just changed in one moment. So for the last 12 and a half minutes, Tabor's got one job. Keep it up. Keep up the intensity. They don't need to get too complacent. They don't need to sit back. They need to keep doing what they're doing. They need to lock down that midfield. Ball comes into play here. Darius gets ahead to it. This ball just needs to be cleared. It's dangerous here on the top of the box. This ball cleared out to Irvin. Irvin needs to clear it out again. There you go. Now that ball is played forward. The goalkeeper, Panhandle State's way far out. He's going to have to do something with this. He's just going to clear it back forward. Irvin tries to bring it down, but it only goes as far as the Panhandle State player. Now Jonathan Davis gets to that. And does well. The intensity is definitely picking up now for the Tabor Blue Jays as Owens on the ball, your goal scorer. Now back in the midfield for Panhandle State. Number 7 is on this. He's going to take a crack at it. And that's going to go well wide. Nervy moments here for the Blue Jays. Everybody's going to be working their hardest to solidify this win. Jesus Rondon with the goal kick. Gonna look to play it forward. David Dare looking to get on the end of this. Couldn't quite get his head to it. Oh, the Panhandle State player beats him. He's going to get pushed behind, so this is going to be a dangerous free kick opportunity for Panhandle State. Oh, no, the referee waves it off. Goal kick for Tabor. They definitely won't mind that. The atmosphere after that goal was just something to watch. I mean, the entire bench of Tabor just going to celebrate in the corner flag. All the players on the field. It's what you really see for a team. See how much it meant, that goal. After all of the hardship last year, really trying to turn this season around, or turn this new season around from the old. This ball goes forward. Eric's going to try to pick it up. Panhandle State wins it, though. Darius on it now. Just looking to shield it out. Stays in play, though. Still can't find Irvin, and the assistant referee is going to call for a foul. Panhandle State in disbelief. Free kick in a peculiar position. We'll see where they go with it. That ball is sent forward. David trying to get stuck in. Can't get his head to it either. This ball is played lazily back. It's going to find Eric Brown. What? And the crowd is, and the bench is completely stunned, starstruck on that one. Ander played the ball over the top to Eric, who was in a questionably offside position. Wasn't sure, but it fell to himself. I guess the assistant referee said he obstructed play. Tabor's not happy about that one as Tabor College was in. Nevertheless, free kick here for Panhandle State. That ball's flicked in. They clear it away. Eric tried to head it on. Panhandle State throw in. Still nervy moments here. Panhandle State gets this ball to the top of the box. Still on it. A crack shot, and Jesus with a beautiful save. Once again, right outside the post. It's about the third good save he's had tonight. Just inching past that post, getting his fingertips to it. You see a replay there, not far off. That ball comes into the box. Tabor needs to deal with it. Goes out the backside. Jesus just clears it forward. It's going to go out. Ball played deep into the box. Irvin's going to head that side. There's 4 substitutions ready to come on for Tabor to help solidify this game. David pressuring. Panhandle State just seems a little too calm about it on those situations. Been called out a few times. Darius needs to clear this out, and he does well. I believe he thought Jesus was going to come out for that. Darius needs to have 7 more minutes in him as he just slowly gets up from the ground. He's been superb today in keeping his clean sheet for the Blue Jays so far. Headed out. Volleyed. Great save again from Jesus as this shot to his right side. If that has any more direction, I believe that goal is in. Jesus was in the right spot that time. That's cleared out to the left side by Jesus. Into the midfield for Panhandle State. Still here at the top of the box. This is dangerous for Panhandle State. They got to close them down. And a whiff shot for Panhandle State. You can see the players out there that they're almost out of gas, so here comes the reinforcements. On comes Sam, Devin, Tyler, and Cam. Off comes David, Ander, Eric, and Nicolo. Great shift from all of those boys. Jesus plays it forward. Sam trying to get on it. And that's going to be a foul against Sam. He's in disbelief. Panhandle State's going to try to take this quickly. And he gets pushed off the ball, so let's make sure tippers don't flare here late into the game. Once again, the goalkeeper of Panhandle State's going to take this. He's really far up the field. You know, you just got to think for him. He's got to be, first thing he's thinking about is getting back to that goal after he kicks this. That's going to go, it's a great ball in. It's flicked on, and it's a goal for Panhandle State. Well, the free kick tactic from Panhandle State with their goalkeeper sending it from midfield finally paid off. They had more numbers in the box. Flicked on, there was nothing Jesus could do about it. It was to his far post. And Tabor's going to be in disbelief of that one. With 5 minutes left here in this game. That also switches the momentum. You would have to argue that Panhandle State has all the momentum now as you see Tabor bending down. So you see the replay of this. Who's it come off of? Number 20. Just the defenders, Irvin, didn't get up and paid the price for it. So now Tabor's got to find the attacking momentum again if they want to win this game. That ball goes forward. Sam's looking to get on it. Darius flicks that on the header. Keeps it in, only as far as a Panhandle State player. Evan clears that out. Well out of the stadium. Panhandle State's going to have a long throw in. Jesus tries to clear that out. Still hasn't been cleared, and it goes right over the crossbar. Once again, a nervy moment for Tabor. Ball comes forward to Owen. He tries to control it. Out for a Panhandle State throw-in. Tabor's going to get their throw in now. 3 minutes left. Throwing long for Sam as he gets pushed in the back. Tabor's going to get another throw in. This is Tabor's chance to nick the winning goal if they want it. Irvin with the long throw in, trying to find Dev in the box. Doesn't quite find him. It's out to Jonathan Davis, who chests it right to the Panhandle State player. Now Panhandle State has a very big counterattack. He's going to try to put it out to this right winger. Rory gets there just in time. Great defending there by Rory Cameron. Panhandle State in a dangerous position. Long throw in. Flicked on. Back post. No Panhandle State players there, but Devin Reed is. He's going to clear that forward. That's going to go out for a Panhandle State throw in. Some confusion going on the field. Ball comes into play now. No, it doesn't. I believe Evan's going to need a sub. Midfielder for Panhandle State, number 6, is going to get a yellow card for dissent. So Will is going to come on for Evan here as a substitution as Evan goes off with an injury, it seems. So for the minute, 16 seconds left here, we'll see how this game unfolds at the end. Referee's coming over here to talk to the two coaches, maybe. Wanting more time on the clock, it seems. So now play is going to resume after a string of events. Ball comes into play. Tabor's looking to counterattack here. It just fizzles out. Tabor's still looking to get this ball back. Here comes the final pressure. Tabor deciding to use their energy to try to win this game in the last minute and 15 seconds. That ball is played over well for Panhandle State. It's going to go too far, though. It's going to be a goal kick. Oh, no. Referee calls for a corner. So this could be Panhandle State's final chance of the game. Might be the final chance of the game for both teams in the regulation. They're looking to take this corner quickly. Tabor needs to be wary of this corner kick, but Oklahoma Panhandle State needs to be wary of the counterattack as well. So this corner kick comes in. It's whipped in back post. Put back in. Still in there. It's still in there. They need to clear it. Finally, Tyler Combs clears it, but only as far as number 20. Still in the danger area. And he just rips it wide. I believe Tabor's going to see this out for the end of regulation.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And that's going to be the end of regulation. So, overtime works as follows. You get 2 10-minute periods, but it's golden goals, so whoever scores first wins the game. And if after 2 2-minute periods, nobody scores, the game ends tied. So after a 5-minute break, we will see you for the first half of overtime. Well, we're about to get underway the first overtime session. To remind you of how overtime works in the NAIA men's soccer, 2 overtime periods of 10 minutes, but golden goal is the name of the game. So if you score first in any of the overtime periods, game's immediately over. If you go the 2 overtime periods of 10 minutes without scoring a goal, game ends in a draw. So teams can either play really cautious or really aggressive. It depends on who has a strong point. If I had to guess how this game's going to go, Panhandle State's going to come out the gates really aggressive. Tabor might look to sit back, but we'll see how it goes. So we look to get this underway the first 10 minutes. Panhandle State's probably going to start with the ball. They are. So we get underway here for the first overtime period. Excuse me. Referee stops play. 10 minutes on the clock instead of 15. Now we get underway. Here's your first 10 minutes. Panhandle State looks to play that long down the right side. And that's a heavy challenge there on the far side on Kajubi. Tabor's going to get the free kick. He might be feeling that one a little bit. Irvin's going to take this free kick. Over the top. Sam flicks it on. Owen's there. Cleared into the air. Will looking to judge this ball. Gets a header to it. Now Owen's on it. But Tabor's going to get a free kick. Will's feeling that one, though. Will's had his fair share of injuries this game. Little nicks. He seems to be okay. Just a hard hit to the turf. Referee instructs Owen to pull the ball back a little bit. Owen's ready to cross this in the box. This would be a good opportunity for the Blue Jays if he gets this ball right. Here comes the service. Whoops at far post. Cam's looking to run to get to this. Panhandle State player's going to beat it to him. Has good first 2 touches. Now he's off with it. Irvin's on it. Plays in the midfield for Tyler, who finds Cam. Back to Tyler, who's going to find Owen. This is a good link-up play from the Blue Jays. He's going to try to switch that out to Ander. Not that a convincing first touch. And the referee's going to call a foul. It's going to be a Blue Jay free kick in another great position. Similar to Owens on this side, just on the other. Not too many numbers in the box for Tabor, but we'll see if they can pick out a head. Ball comes in from Irvin. Punched away by the keeper. Cam's going to look to turn with this. Another free kick for Tabor. As play's going to stop. Card's going to come out. Cameron's going to get a card, and so is a Panhandle State player. So Owen and KJ over this one. Better spot for the free kick. I believe Owen's going to be the one to take this. He is. Owen's going to take it. Far post. Keeper punches it out. Cameron's trying to get, or excuse me, Rory's trying to get to that one. Tabor throw in. Tabor enjoying this first overtime spell. They needed to convert it into a goal. That's thrown in back for Sam, and he's going to get pushed over, but goes out for a goal kick. Not convincing enough for the referee to call a foul. Goal kick for Panhandle State. Ball comes forward into the midfield. Cameron wins it, finds Ander. Plays Owen. Owen cuts back. Plays it out for Irvin. Irvin's going to look to play that ball forward for Sam. He's going to run onto it. He's not onto it quick enough. He's got to keep it in. And he does so, and he just plays it out for a Panhandle State throw-in. It's good from Sam. You just think maybe if he would have kept with his run a second ago, he would be able to bring that down or first touch it into the goal. Nevertheless, a great run, but now it's time to box in Panhandle State. They go for the long throw. Tyler's looking to win that. Cam's looking to do something with it. Plays it back. Rory finds Anthony Lent. Didn't realize he was on the field. I believe Darius has been taken off. Played forward by the keeper. Cam touches that for KJ. Good cut back there from Kajubi. Tries to play it forward, but nobody's there. Ander looking to run this down. Dives into him a little bit. Foul against Tabor. Panhandle State free kick. Panhandle State with a chance in the box here. Just touches it. Rory couldn't sort out his feet or his touch, so he's just got to play that out for a Panhandle State throw in. Long throw again for Panhandle State. Ball comes in. Headed over the goal. There's a free header there for Panhandle State. He's going to be mad with himself about that one. Goal kick here by Jesus Rondon. Panhandle State still with the ball coming down this left side. Crossed into the box. Jesus should pick that up comfortably. He does. Played out quickly for Kajubi. Can Tabor counterattack? KJ a little slow on sorting out his feet, but finds Ander in the midfield. This is a good chance for Tabor. Played out well to Owen. Can he find the next pass? And he just can't sort his touch out. Panhandle State plays it back to the goalkeeper. Played forward by the center back. Rory's going to head that down. Tyler just clears it the best he can. And he's going to call a foul against Tyler. Referee is. This is going to be a promising position for Panhandle State. Tyler's going to hit the floor. Probably mostly in disbelief of that call. Maybe picked up a little knock. Tyler's going to receive some treatment. So I believe Colton Roundtree is going to come on for Tyler. This is going to be a good free kick position for Panhandle State. We'll see if Tabor can deal with it. Jesus is going to have to be on his toes because they're more than likely to take a direct shot at the goal. That takes a good shot. Near post. Jesus had it covered. Misses wide. Or takes a deflection, so Panhandle State's going to have a corner kick. Not sure who it deflected off of. Didn't think Jesus saved it. Might have touched the wall. So corner kick for Panhandle State. Another dangerous opportunity. Ball comes into the box. Little push off, and the referee's going to call it. So Tabor's going to get their free kick. Good eye there from the referee. Taken quickly to Rory. He's going to get closed down quickly by Panhandle State. So he's just going to have to clear it in the midfield, but all there is Panhandle State players. And they're still trying to get this ball forward. .40 left here in the first period of overtime. That ball is played forward well for Panhandle State. Tabor deals with it accordingly. That's going to be a foul on Will Boney, so Tabor will get a free kick in their own box. He's still struggling from some injuries, maybe a little bit of tiredness to go with that. 20 seconds left. This is going to be the end of the first period.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So the teams are going to take a short break here. 2-minute break, and then they'll do the second 10 minutes. Getting ready to start the second overtime period here at Tabor College. Still 1-1 between Tabor and Oklahoma Panhandle State University. This is the final 10-minute period of overtime. If nobody scores, the game will end 1-1. Golden goal, so both teams just trying to get that first goal to win the game. Some changes coming onto the field for Tabor, it seems. I'll name those off to you once everybody takes the field. So it seems that on the field will be Owen, Eric, Kajubi, Ander, Cameron, Tyler, Rory, Anthony Lint, Irvin, and on the far right side I cannot see who that is, but I will let you know once I know. Ball comes back into play. I believe that's going to be Will at right back as Owen tries to get on this quickly. Panhandle State's going to try to hold up play here in the corner. It's going to ricochet off Owen, so goal kick for Panhandle State. Panhandle State is still waiting to take this goal kick. Now it finally comes in. Cam's going to intercept it and play it forward. Ander plays it forward first time, but that's going to go well wide. The keeper's just going to see this out for a goal kick. No, he's going to touch it in. He's going to keep it in play. Questionable decision there from the keeper. He's just going to hold it up. Eric needs to pressure him here, and now he's going to pick it up. Not a very convincing pass there from the keeper. Tabor picks it back up. Cam's going to touch that for Owen. Owen chests it down, tries to flick it around. Now Panhandle State's going to drive into the midfield now. Off to the left wing. A little too wide for the left winger to have any real threat. Tries to play the 1-2. Nobody's there. Going to be a goal kick for Tabor. Jesus over the goal kick. Played forward into the midfield. Panhandle State picks it up as nobody contested for Blue Jays from the Blue Jays for that ball. Questions have to be asked of that. Heavy challenge goes in. Referee waves it away. Panhandle State still with the ball. Blue Jays finally intercept. Panhandle State with the ball. Playing at the top of the box now. Driving into the... And that's going to be a penalty against the Blue Jays. Or no. The referee has called it as a free kick. So both teams upset with this call. As the referee's going to go talk to the assistant ref. They're going to have a chat about this. Tabor upset that it was even a penalty in the first place. Panhandle State upset that it's given as a free kick right outside the box and then a penalty kick. So what's the referee going to call? If we can back up that replay, if you saw it there, it was very tight. So the Panhandle State player is going to receive treatment. And that's right on the edge of the box. And This might be too close for even for a shot. They're going to have to try to power it into one side or the other. Player finally to his feet. Going to be helped off the field a little bit. See if he can get there. We'll see how they approach this free kick take. See if Jesus instructs Rory to be on the line there. Maybe not. You're going to have to power this into one of the corners. Getting it up and down might be difficult, but we'll see. Game on the line here. Here comes the free kick. Smashed into the right side, and Panhandle State wins it. Smashed into the bottom right corner. Off the free kick. Nothing Tabor could do about it. And that's your ball game. Panhandle State 2, Tabor 1 off of a free kick. As you see your replay here, like I said, I knew it was going to be hard to get it over top, so they're going to have to smash it into one of the corners. Bounces right in front of Jesus. Nothing he could do after that. Maybe he wasn't ready for that near post or for that far post. Well, that's going to do it for this game. Hard-fought game between the two people, but it all ends. Panhandle State 2, Tabor 1.